Everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Slay the Spire. So last week, things didn't go well for us. We're going to see if we can change all of that with an ironclad run. So, not really liking any of this. I guess take an upgrade. I do like me an upgraded bash. Alright, so what gets us the most fires? We get 2, 3 in a shop that way. 2, 3. Is this? That's 3 counting the final one. Usually don't do that. So that's 4. And an earlier shop. I think we'll take this. So we can just kill you. There we go. Pass turn. Not certain what will become of this run. As always. I mean, we'll have to see what comes of it. I think maybe I can... Okay, so 7 and 6. No, that's not going to do... Well, you know what? It might... Probably wouldn't have 16. No, he has a higher than 16 health. But now... we've got him. Okay, not going to take anything until I really get a feel for what's going on. There's a few, I guess you can call them power cards I'd really like to look for, but we'll just kind of wait until we see one that catches our fancy. I mean, maybe that's why I've been having runs that just don't go where I want them. Or maybe that's why I've been doing better than I have before. Hard to say for sure. I mean, I imagine some people can't. Okay, Body Slam. I think Body Slam is always a worthwhile card. Probably. It's better, of course, once it becomes free. And if we get kind of a blocking focus going on. I mean, having that will push us more in that direction, so... that is a thing to consider. So we want to go this route, right? Yeah. Okay, so how does this look? I think our best option, take you out. Take no damage. Beautiful. And now it's 10, 19. Kill you, take 9 damage. Kill you, take 7 damage. I think that's probably our best bet. That'll put us 1 below what we can heal up. And that'll kill you as well. Okay. I do like things like Iron Wave with a block deck. Otherwise, nothing's really calling to me. Other than this. Yeah, we'll take that. It kind of goes with the whole blocking thing fairly well, I believe. Because there's better odds we'll go turns with just blocking. Okay, so... well, this seems a fairly simple turn. Just attack on you. I've finally started getting into the habit of attacking one of the side ones first. The reason for that is once we knock him out, we only have to deal with 1 attack for 8 per turn. Rather than, you know what, I think I'll block through this. I could just potion him down. Be good, but anyways, yeah, only 1 8 attack per turn gives us a pretty good chance of being able to eliminate. Now we'll attack you. Just throw that for fun. Now, of course, the problem here is we're full of these. But once one of these guys go down, it starts getting drastically easier. And maybe I should have... nah, not worthwhile to not attack just for the energy. Because we, especially in that case, because we'd be wasting energy. I think I would like to take no damage here. And, I mean, maybe I should just nuke you down. Okay, so 5, 6, 11. You know what? I will potion you down. There we go. Still has free energy. It's the problem with all these dazes. They tend to lead to a lot of not being able to play on everything. Now this, however, is nice. Oh, anchor's very lovely. Going on a block focus. Okay, what else can we... Well, upgrade the Iron Wave. Get Iron Wave and Body Slam. It's a pretty good little combo. Now, which route do I want to take here? I think they're pretty equivalent. Well, we can get more question marks this way, and I like question marks. Ancient Tea set is very useful for dealing with bosses. And if we can get through this without taking too much damage. It's a shame we don't get to keep that, huh? And that's basically free damage there. So close to dead. And sadly, however, we do end up taking more damage than we'll heal up. Italicize for a little more not being damaged. We've got enough blocks, so we should hit him. Gotta remember that I'm bad for forgetting I have anchor and kind of giving up that damage. Oh, you're dead. Boom. Nothing I'm liking there. And upgrade Metallicize. I mean, sadly, Metallicize doesn't really work with the Body Slam. Ooh, nice. Okay, who's our enemy? That guy, I think, actually, I'd like to pull back on some strikes. Because if we can get our Iron Waves more often, or our Iron Wave, I should say. Do this, I think we can just play out everything. Boom. First turn, destruction. Let's see, so if I do that, I take 3, go, yeah. That's fine. I mean, I spoiled the getting extra energy thing. I think here, however, we'll take the energy. It'll be useful to keep him from getting the 20 on us. And block, 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 block. Or, well, at least we can block through all of that. Now, what we really want to find now is a barricade. Oh, okay. I mean, just for fun, we'll hit a shield with my shield, basically. Alright. This is time for an attack, because, well, he doesn't get any damage through that way. And an attack here. Minimize the damage we take, I think. And I feel like here, I'm best off doing that. Yeah, I miss out on the vulnerability, which is a shame. But I think it's the better idea. And we get 17, just shy of enough to force him to transform, sadly. Okay, we do not want him to get that effect off. It's like a huge debuff. It really, really sucks. So I'm glad we were able to stop him, but I feel fairly obviously I would preferred to not take the big hit anyways. And we can block through. So that is the proper choice. And I think we can play out everything for a decent amount of damage. And most of his damage blocked. Oh, that's an easy turn. I'd actually really like to pick up a trip just because it's such a nice card. Alright, so I think Yeah, I can force a transform. And just run into his shield for no reason. Do this, this, and this. And dead. Perfect. Tempting to take that because having this blocks mean I can wait longer. Am I willing to give up gold? Yes. Because I can get rid of cards if I need to at a campsite. Alright. So, campsite maximization. We've got 1, 2 in a shop. Either of those routes. And you have pretty much anything on this side is 2, counting the final one. And going this way I can get 3. And I think... well, there's no difference between the early and late shop. For me. Oh, these guys suck. I just realized. Did that wrong. If I'd done that better, I would have been much better off. Yeah, they're going to take all my money, and I don't get it back. So do this. All of that. Spin those out, and I highly doubt I'm going to kill him. It doesn't really matter at this point. Because gold's gone. In case you weren't aware, we'll see it here in a sec. The getting gold also counts what was stolen from me. It is a bloody shame. I don't want to give up either of those, sadly. What I prefer is when he takes away something that, well, I like pretty much everything I've got. But when you've got something that has like just a one-time effect, oops, bash, block, and he wants to take that away from you, well, that's just beautiful. Can we kill you? No, we can't. So we'll block as much as we can, which is all of it, thanks to our metallicize. And let's deal all the damage we can. Because we're not going to be able to... no, I thought he was going to do the old... whatchamacallit that I've forgotten completely. Do I want Inferno Blade? No, I don't think. Alright, let's look at this. So we can play out everything? Yeah, we can. For a nice chunk of damage, to be honest with you. Would have loved to have had a body slam in there. And we're going to take damage. But as long as we don't take too much, we're fine. You know what? I don't want to take any damage. I mean, that's overblock. I probably could have stopped blocking much sooner. And perhaps should have. I love that I can turn my blocks into attack with body slam. I would love to have another body slam, to be honest with you. If I could keep one like every round or every other round, that would be great. Okay, you're dead. We can go ahead and get a bit of damage on you, and more importantly, the vulnerability. Because, yeah, he's going to heal the damage up. But a little extra damage in there. The frailty also kind of sucks. And I love these turns when I can just play out everything. Well, I mean, unless he dies first. I will take a Shrug It Off, actually. Let's take a shop sooner rather than later. And move another strike. Play 3 attacks. You can... for block? Can't afford it anymore. No, I think this is the right choice. And do we have anything to upgrade? I mean, upgrading a Shrug It Off is pretty nice because that can translate into damage for us. Alright, what are we looking at here? Well, that, this, and please die, and thank you for doing so. So being able to block most of their damage, so it's 19, I'm blocking 15, so 1 should do it. Get a little damage in. We'll take a wound. But I think that blocks this completely, so yeah. Perfect. There's some cards I really am feeling we're lacking, though. Kind of a mainstay for this kind of deck, Entrench and Barricade. Very sad to not have those. We're blocking everything. And we can block everything 3 times. So that, little this. Love the Metallicize just to kind of put us over the edge. Well, at least we got a wound down of the way. And we're taking no damage. Like, so many times I've had to overblock. Ghostly Armor is lovely as well. Pin Nib? Flame Barrier and that. Okay. Flame Barrier is great. Gonna be taking this route. Look at that force. Okay. Sitting real pretty for boss battles. Perfect. Label that. It's 26. We can get 12, so that's 38. Yeah, that's the damage we need. Let's not get any dazes in our deck. Now if I, drink my potion, I could get a little further. Right, need to upgrade that. Got used to them being better. And sadly, he does weaken us, or frail us, rather. Making it really hard to block through. Be so kind as to give us a... Ooh, there we go. Not everything's blocked, though. Sadly enough. It just keeps kind of hammering through. And hit. Yeah, we cannot... While we're frail, we can't quite get up. Well, actually, we can here. I don't think we can't quite get up to 20 damage, but if we can get through his artifact, which he's probably going to be dead about the same time we get through those, so it's probably not worth the effort. There we go. That's how we roll. A little this, a little of that. Yeah, he puts up a little more shield. But I think we've got a handle on it. So we only need to do 5 damage next turn. And we'll do it with Bash. Take another Iron Wave. I think those will be what I want to upgrade, probably. Shame we don't have... Could you imagine having Body Slam here? Just 27 damage right off the top. Be beautiful. Okay, what are we looking at here? All of that. One of those. A little more block. Sadly, I couldn't get the Metallicize out. That's kind of painful, but that's a pretty good mix of stuff. Such a rough foe this is. You know, I should have played the other one of these because I had more than enough block. I really needed the damage more than anything. Yeah, 33 damage. Good. Basically a touch more than that. And you so are dead. I'm good with my current mix of potions. Do I want to shrug it off? Yes, I do. Okay, as much as I like to remove things, I want these upgraded. I want like all my block stuff upgraded. Alright, so we're looking at a metallicize, ghostly armor. Sure, shrug it off. And play around everything. Really wish... Oh, play this first. Then this. We're blocking everything, so no worries. And I should drink a potion, but... don't think... Oh, you're not quite dead. You will be. And we're blocking all but 1 point of damage. I think I can deal with that. Alright. Give me some blocks. There we go. That's the sort of block we want. Block is not a skill, so we're not shoving more and more of these into our hands. Let's play a strike, because we're blocked through. I mean, as always, this kind of deck is good. It's just really missing key cards. Which is a bloody shame. I think I'll block as much as possible. Nasty bit of damage there. There we go. Well, it'll translate roughly the same. And should not have played that. It wasn't attacking. There's no point to that. Should be dead, however. Don't need any of that. These guys are really risky, but I mean, doesn't matter about losing the gold. The annoying part, however, it's going to be he's going to take our dexterity, and I cannot finish him off. Sadly enough. I mean, fortunately we do have a lot of block as is. To 19, I can take 1 point of damage to deal a little extra. I mean, obviously I prefer not to. Let's more damage there. He is dead. He is over dead. Which is good, because I don't think I was blocking enough damage. Alright, now we can just attack. Actually, I had way more block than I realized. Play a little this, a little that. And block everything. He's almost dead. Okay. Yep, I think we're good where we are. You know, I think I might get a little more maybe out of that. Now let's take that. That way we can deal damage and... I mean, it's basically a 4 damage upgrade. Kind of, sort of. I mean, basically that's what it works out to, right? No reason not to just nail him with that. Now the problem, of course, we do not have much... How much damage was coming at us? A lot. How much are we blocking? 28. That'll be 4 damage. Let's just not. Would have been nice if we could have done that with Flame Barrier. Speaking of which... wouldn't mind upgrading Flame Barrier. I feel like it doesn't quite have... I mean, I would like more damage out of it. More block. All the things, really. Ooh. Okay, can we take... Ugh. This is going to sting. It's the first time we've taken damage this fight. I think we should drink this. I've been foolish and not been taking those. And I should just attack because we have the block. Ugh. Thank goodness. So bloody much damage coming in. Good lord. We're gonna die very easily if this keeps going like this. Alright, much better. We're getting damage back on him. Hopefully he doesn't immediately summon. Let's draw a card, because we don't have enough attacks to go around. Yeah, this deck really suffers for lack of more body slams, to be honest. That's more damage. That's more damage. Boom. It's going to summon them again. I don't think I'm dealing enough damage. And yeah, he's getting a lot through. Just, I mean, a little bit more, and we're toast. Is this enough to kill you? Yes, it is. Thank goodness. Now, that's one problem. I haven't been able to take these guys out quick enough. Uh-oh. A little of that. Can't drop him, so block for as much as we can. And 6 gets through. Hope for a... Nope. Anyways, we got the 4 damage, right? Okay, so we bash. This. Oh, okay. We're dead. Dang it. Not been able to get past the second boss lately, have I? Alright, we'll be back, I believe it'll be Thursday for a silent run. Hopefully actually a successful one. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed. If you have, or if you haven't, don't forget to leave a like, let me know anything in the comments. And as always, if you'd like to be sure to catch more Slay the Spire, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But until next time, catch you later.